Alright. Yep. Had this game for like a week. It's time to try not to die in it. I'm ready. I am in love with this game. And I am ready. I'm gonna just be waxing poetic about this game constantly. Hopefully I survive long enough to do so. Although in anticipation of perhaps not getting it right on the first try, I did make my character a bit of a meme. You'll see why in a second. Probably should have looked. I'd see it on my map anyway. Would be good to look to see if I see any ocean as I come in. But yep. What a lad. So Pasty, he almost glows. In fact, he did glow in the character creation screen. Oh, there's a bit of a mountain right here. No ocean, though. Although I do hear a neck, I think. Alright, so yes. I am not allowed to die. No dying at all. Not allowed. First order of business is to get a snack, and that has been achieved. Hugin's gonna be really annoying for a couple minutes. Yes, Hugin. Yes, I need all these hints at the moment. Hush. Oh hey, it's a grayling. See, if I die, character goes away. No more character. Which is why I didn't exactly put a lot of effort into character creation. And with this one, I might do multiple attempts. Simply because this game is worth it, and there's a high possibility I do not survive. High possibility, in fact. Come on, Stone Axe. Let me craft you. Now, as far as these little puppies right here, I do not want to just cut them down willy-nilly. In fact, I'm looking for either these logs and stumps, or one of these right dead ahead. For now, I'll just grab these, but then I'll show you why those trees are far more safer to cut down. More safer. Yes, words. English. Also, apologies if I am cutting out. That's been a perennial problem. I've got to figure out how to fix it, but as of yet, I have not. So, these trees, straight up, they can fall in any direction, so there's not really much of a safe place to stand. Trees that are leaning like this, by the way, the trees do damage you if they fall on you. Trees that are leaning like this do not have that same problem. It's not going to fall this way. So I can fairly easily just cut this down and not have to worry about it falling on top of me. With the other ones, there's a bit more of a concern. But yeah, you see there? I was at no risk of it falling on me there. At some point I'll man up and cut down the trees that are standing straight up, of course. But, it is not this day. I'll feel a lot more comfortable dodging stuff once I actually have some armor on me. Speaking of which, making a club, because while the axe is a decent weapon, clubs are objectively the best weapon in the game at the moment. There's only one thing that's resistant to them that isn't resistant to physical damage in general, and that's trolls, and you're not going to be fighting trolls melee for quite a while anyway. Which brings me to another point. I don't have to worry about leveling up a skill and then losing that skill when I die, because if I die, the playthrough's over. So I can just freely whack away at whatever I well please to level up my skills now, because, you know, use it or lose it. I'm going to fight some boars. Leather scraps, nice. Didn't drop any meat though. Eh, figures. Does the wooden club... Nah, the wooden club doesn't have the middle mouse button attack that the later maces do. Shame. Anyway, I would often knock one of these down and ram it into a birch tree a bunch of times to get fine wood earlier than you're supposed to, and get a fine wood bow because of the crude bow. Sucks. I mean, like, let's be honest here. It's bad. It's really bad. But, like, I don't know. My streams can be a little dry at times as it is. And I'm not sure you guys want to just see me go full... pretty much bang sticks and rocks together for 30 minutes going full Ooga Booga caveman mode. Like, not sure that's the best use of anyone's time. Plus, crude bow's alright, I guess. The arc's terrible, but we just get used to it. So that broke. They're just everywhere. Question is, where do we want to set up shop? That looks like it might be ocean right there. That does indeed look good. Close to center spawn. Oh yeah, we lucked out. This is nice. Oh, I love the visuals of this game. Definitely lucked out at this start. I didn't actually choose the seed. It's just a bunch of letters, maybe some numbers in there. Yeah, numbers are in there. If it turns out to be really nice, maybe I'll share it. Or if anyone asks, like, I have no reason not to. Really nice here, yeah. I'd love more of like a peninsula or an island. Got some flint. Because, you know, those are nice. Those are very nice. Probably not going to kill Eikthyr today. Specifically because, I don't know, I often want to play it careful at the start of these. We'll see how far I get. Probably just going to make a main base of operations and then we'll see from there. Thanks, bird. I also don't want to be too close to any black forests, but it is nice that we're on an ocean. That makes things makes a lot of things easier later game. Aw, they were all facing me. Darn it. That one isn't, though. Bonk. Sneak detection can be a little absurd in this game. Getting deer hide early is also really nice, because the first armor set requires it. A nice peninsula is really all I ask for, and yeah, not too close to Black Forest. I like living and not having my stuff destroyed by a troll. Though this is the standard start for any survival game. Being rude to wildlife for up to an hour or more. Oh wait, you're near the water. You have no escape from me. Now he does. Come here. Oh, I so wish I had Eikthyr. This is nice. Boar. Gonna go after those. So far I've done well to not get hit by anything. Even though I probably could survive quite a few. Obviously don't want to chance it. Come here. I am going to sort of shop around for a good base location. This place looks nice, but I mean, if I can see a black forest, I'm going to assume the black forest can kind of see me, if you get my drift. So I'm going to turn around and see what's on the other shore of this. Maybe whack some more deer. Oh, cover blown. Ow. Well, I've certainly met my leather scrap quota. Does this even reduce movement speed? It does. So I haven't just been doing that for no reason. Oh, great. Grayling. This wooden club is going to serve me well. As I said, blunt damage is the most useful in the game. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Ugh. Give me the flint. I basically just need enough flint for a flint head axe. And whatever the upgrades are for the workbench. I'm not going to use it for arrows, because flint head arrows are a waste of feathers. In my opinion. Because wood arrows are just good. Satisfactory, as some would say. If they took feathers, then they would be less worth it, but... In fact, they wouldn't be worth it at all because flint's so common, but the fact that they don't use feathers, whereas flint head arrows do, makes them the superior choice, in my opinion. What's a guy gotta do to get a peninsula with a view? Bees? Question mark? No. Might be worth it just to spruce this place. If I don't find anything, I'll use that as a temp base, but I think this is a pretty nice peninsula right here. Plus, it's near Eichther. That's also nice. Indecisive dagger strikes again. I can keep searching. I've got food aplenty. Looking for some place defensible, you know? Plus, it's not like this kind of scouting goes to waste. Knowing now that there are Black Forest over here makes this spot even more appealing. No islands, though. Darn it. I love islands in this game. Especially the little tiny ones. Bonk. I think a little cabin right here would do well. Place down some kind of workbench. Make the most rickety... Hi, bird. Rickety structure to surround it, known to man. Not that kind of rickety, I still want it to snap. I gotta rebind stuff. I need more stone. Oh, Jesus, scared me. Oh, of course you do. Okay. Flint axe. Might even go for a flint spear. Spears are pretty good. That crude bow's the most important. Rearrange some stuff. Oh, and I can just pitch this. Hola! Yeah, yeet. I love how the stone axe looks so much nicer than the flint axe. It does look like a downgrade. Not that it matters that much, you know. Definitely go for a wood shield. Yeah. Now it's up. Grill some meats. So I figured, initially I felt like I went back and forth on this game as to whether or not a playthrough of this no death would be possible or, well, feasible. Obviously it's possible. And I figured and thought to myself, at first, you know, I had made it past Eikther on my first playthrough without dying once. Meadows isn't that dangerous. And at first I thought, you know, well, the death mechanics are punishing as is. You'd want to avoid them. So it's not really that special to do a no-death run. And then I visited the Black Forest and realized, wait a minute. That's complete BS. Because this game it's a little Dark Souls-y at times. That's a wave. That is one wave. My goodness. It gets a little Dark Souls-y at times. So then I went back, and on my main world, multiplayer with the boys, I've been dying quite frequently. Yeah, single player, same. But there's a little caveat there, but I realized right before doing this, originally I was just going to do another Skyrim playthrough, if that, today. But then I was like, all of my deaths have been entirely preventable. And I mean, that's, typical for most games. If your death isn't preventable, that's bad game design. But especially, all my deaths were because, we were going to the swamp. And I got bitten by a leech before I, some nice, delicious cooked coal. But yeah, we were going to the swamp, and I had poison-resist meads with me, but I got bitten by a leech before I actually wanted to use it, because I wanted to use it either going into the crypt, once I saw a blob, or, before the bone mass fight, I wanted to eat it right away to conserve. I only had 2 on me, so I wanted to conserve the poison resist I had. Well, that's not a problem if you carry 6 poison resists with you all the time. Like, if you go into the swamp and you carry a literal hour of poison resistance, like, you should be fine. Especially if you, ditto on the food. And I figured, every single time I was playing and I had a full health bar, a full stamina bar of, well buffed in that regard, and I had all, the provisions that I needed, I didn't die. So just up the provisions. Increase the quantity I produce, and I should be fine. At least that's the theory. And I should eat relatively constantly to keep my health and stamina up. That's the other habit I need to break. The way I'm about to be playing it, there is no, I'm just hanging around base, I don't have to eat. Wrong. Runes. And make some arrows. And then I should probably get to work on making some kind of cabin. I have an idea in my head of what I want it to look like. It's probably, I'll probably be able to put out like a footprint. I don't know why I was doing that. Maybe I don't complete it all in one day, but I've got an idea of what I want it to look like in my head. What do I need for that? 1 more stone and some more. The bird's bothering me again. I'm gonna go bother some birds back. Oh, I hate this bow. Are you kidding me? This is why we make wood arrows, kids, because it's not that big of a deal if you miss 3 out of 5 shots. It's not a big deal if you miss 9 out of 10 shots. necktails. Luckily it's morning. Also, here's a neat trick I'm about to show you guys. So, cut down a few of these trees, just enough to get 10 for a workbench. Of course, I'm leveling axes because I'm bashing it up against a rock, because apparently you can level axes just by smacking your axe against a stone. Because yes, that doesn't horrendously blunt the edge. So if you place down a crafting station, workbench thing right here, what you can do is break everything super easily. Perfect. All the wood you'd ever need. Sometimes I'll level like clubs on these. Usually, I mean, it's no different than leveling it on like a rock. This just gets you the wood a lot easier. Ah, the sound of progress. And now you can just disassemble that. Perfect. Speaking of disassembly. Oh, you had to stop moving, didn't you? Fine. Alright, next order of business. Deconstruct all this. And start making the base. So I'm going to place... This is the foundation. Right here. That's my best guess for something that's not going to float in the middle of the air. But I have no idea. Yeah, no, I should definitely level this. Pick up some dandelions, why not? Alright. I was hoping I could get away with this without having to level everything, but alas, no. This should work here. What I'll do really quickly so I can get that out of my way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's floating a little bit. Oh well. I can always raise the ground. In fact, here I probably am going to end up raising the ground to accommodate a campfire anyway. Nice hearth. Anyway. This sort of wooden foundation tends to compensate for the fact that it's not always the nicest thing. Alright, 5x3, I think that's what I want to go with. So yeah, the main goal for today was mostly to get a nice house built in a decent location. Is it going to be the greatest house on the planet? No. Very much no. We will be lucky if it looks like anything but a poorly drawn kindergarten preschooler and their rendition of... Okay, I want this to... what a house looks like. Definitely want this to... Oh, hammer broke. Of course it did. Oh, I'm just gonna ditch the hammer. I should have been paying attention to that. Anyway, adios. As long as I keep my health up, I should be fine. I think I'll make... something along the lines of this. Huh. Is that in there a little bit? I think it is. Oh, yeah. It was. Looked kind of cool, though. I'll figure that out later. Anyway. So this... I'm definitely going to need to undo this at some point for... Yeah, the hearth will be right here. Well, actually... I'm just going to have this mostly as like a one-story house. That's not essential at the moment. What is some kind of... Just going to put this right here for now. Probably have like a bed right here, and then the cooking... Should I have the... I can move stuff around, so obviously it's not that big of a deal. Then raise this. I'm going to need to raise it several times. So I'm going to go and get some more wood and some more stone. Whack some boars. Hello? Club skills already at 11. Woo. Oh, save game monster. And in fact, instead of using a axe, I'm gonna level clubs on these. Because clubs is the skill that's most likely to save my life in a pinch. And now that I can repair the thing, all will be well. I fully anticipate this first episode either being a dud or a dull. So, it is what it is. Definitely can't wait till I can get a nice rested buff. That'll be nice. Does feel kind of sluggish playing without it. Oh, another grayling. Come on, come on. Oh, need to work on my parry timing. Let's see, are any of these... Yeah, this one's leaning pretty bad. So I can fairly freely just chop this one down and not have to worry about it coming to whack me. Not that it matters much at the moment. I'm at 93 health. These things don't do that much damage when they fall on you. Ay, ay, ay. I hear more greylings. Because of course I do. Oh, it's running away from me. What are these upgrades? I think I need bone fragments to upgrade the club, but I'm not sure how many I need, or even if I need them for the first upgrade. That's a dud. I despise the crude bow. Definitely need to go neck hunting, though. Because I need to keep my food up. I mean, as it is, my no-death playthroughs often turn into Logistics Simulator 2021. But especially this one. It's definitely going to have that flavor to it. Plus, if I have an excess... actually... I was going to say if I have an excess, I could always turn it to coal, but am I really ever going to have an excess on this character? Maybe, actually, once I get... once I get to the point where, you know, cooked meat or necktails become less relevant, I might turn some of that into coal. Or if I can't find any Surtling cores. Hopefully I can find some Surtling cores, though. I wish there was like a first-person view in this game. Way high. There we go. Oh. Gotta be careful. Left side, the fall would kill me. One time I'm actually gonna need deer trophies. Definitely do want to get my bow skill up as well. I mean, that's what's going to be protecting me. That's what's mainly going to be killing Eikthyr, and what's going to be protecting me against trolls as soon as I get into the Black Forest. Did neither of them drop? No, there's definitely a tail in there. Alright, let's head back. Flashing and munch. Yeah. I'll grab that later. I'm about to be over encumbered. Oh, yeah. You have to really pack this in order for it to lay flat. And you want it not to interfere too much. But once you've got it like well and packed in, it'll work. In fact, this will work if I really want it to. Like here. I'll probably raise it up more. I haven't actually done that part in a while. Let me make sure. Try to give this a roof. I don't want this to be too tall, specifically because fall damage is a thing. And when you're trying not to die, fall damage causes the die. Come on. There. Oh. So touchy. There we go. Need more rocks. I shot it in the foot and it instantly died. Oh, is that one? That's a 1-star deer. Right again, right in the shin. I might be able to make some pants, the deer hide pants. That would be nice. And technically you can get troll hide armor before actually killing Eikthyr. I just don't know if that's a good idea. That sounds to me like a terrible idea at the moment. Well, second night out. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Again, stuff doesn't do that much damage, and we have 93 health this early in the game. The game almost doesn't expect you to constantly be eating. It both does and does not, if that makes any sense. It does in that it heavily incentivizes you to do so, but it also doesn't require you to do so. Most encounters are pretty doable if you're not rocking the finest cooked meats on the planet. Man, what's got a guy got to do to get some rocks around here? I probably have also passed up several. I do have a torch for this reason. That's a good beech tree, I'll have to remember that. Not that they're that rare. And not that I have to be all that worried anymore. But regardless. Alright, 17. Might not level them out this time. Just have them be uneven. Let me out. I also should probably mark where my home is, which is right here. Even though, you know, tend to be fairly easy to memorize it based on location alone on the map. Still good practice. There's a boar right here. Give me your stuff. Ooh, 7.9 damage. Thank goodness I wasn't getting hit earlier. Wouldn't do anything, but it would give me a little bit of a heart attack. Just a little one, though. Small one. So, raise ground, raise ground. That's a little high. Maybe like there. Like here. And then level it out a little bit, I guess. Maybe, hopefully. I don't know what's going on. I know, like, it is supposed to do it, but you get invalid placement is the annoying thing. Maybe if I do this here and then off to the side, but I do need more stone. That's the issue. You see, this is nice. This is nice. I did good with this. It's this placing the second one that's getting to me and making me look like a total moron on stream, which is okay. I mean, it's not really lying, you know. It is to some degree telling the truth. Is that degree large? Is it small? It's large. I mean, what? On the one hand, I want to, like, just get it over with and finish up the house. On the other hand, you know, I think I want to, you know, I'm going to be here for a little while at least. I want to make it look nice. Nice and cozy, you know. Is that too much to ask? Perhaps I should wait for the day and do it on the side. The raised ground function is a little finicky, but if you know how to, like, control it well, it does sensible things most of the time. It's not just, like, random or anything. Where'd you go? Oh, there's a grayling right there. Hello. Boar, nowhere to be found. Oh, hello. As soon as I say something. Come here. Fine, just don't come back. Leave me alone. I'm gonna run. Leave me alone. Ooh, more mushrooms. Those become important later when we need carrot soup. Raspberries, they're still important, but a little less so. Nope, I shot a rock. Oh, damn. Boy, I sure do look like a moron right now. Perhaps I will make a couple flint head arrows. I mean, you tend to find them to begin with, but I might make a few if I don't find enough, because they are nice for fighting Eikthyr, and they are nice for defending yourself against trolls. Or straight up hunting trolls, if that's your fancy. Which, it might be. Not gonna lie. We'll have to see how, suicidal, I mean, ballsy I am. So if I do this, it's right on the, like if I do this right here, it still gives it a little bit of a, just a, What if a little bit of that, a little bit of this, close, just a little less on the, come on, please. Brings it all the way down. But that might be high enough. In fact, I think it is. Well, if it's high enough, it's high enough. But it's certainly good enough for the moment. Yeah, not sure if it's high enough to be... it's fine, it's fine. Primarily just want it to look good, you know? Gonna need more stone for it anyway. But, are things going to be floating? Yes. Will they look like they're floating? Not from this angle. Five more stone. As if the last 30 minutes of this hasn't been just me trying to collect as much stone as possible. And then proceeding to more or less throw it in the garbage. I also don't technically need another campfire in there, but it'll make it look nicer. And then... it looks so cozy. Clean it up a bit. Bit of a waste of wood at the moment, but stuff's pretty easy to get. I say as I run out of wood. Music in this game is just so peaceful and calming. Also, once I place the bed, you're gonna realize what I named my character. It's gonna be great. I put very little faith in this character. You know, it's the first trial run. I'm not sure it's gonna make it very far. Hopefully he does, and then I can be wrong, but, you know. I mean, the world name is like... Hold on, the world name is Man, I'm Dead. Ow. I just love this game so much. It's literally phenomenal. Come here. Oh. Gotta start grilling more meat. I can put in windows later. At least that's the idea. Oh, I can build a raft. Too bad those suck. I'll put this right here. Hi, bird. I'm also debating making a second floor attic thing. I know how to do that. Did you guys hear that? The audio file crashed for a second there. This might work even better. Not going to be the easiest thing getting up here, but it doesn't have to be. And out of wood. But yeah, that's the idea. Unclaimed bed. The beacons are lit. He does kind of glow. haven't experienced any rain yet, but I should probably get that, Now I'm sort of comfortable cutting down these trees. I am still going to have to play dodge the falling debris. All is well. And also, the answer to the question of how much time I'm going to spend making this house look nice is yes. Is it going to be the nicest looking thing ever? No, have you been on, Valheim subreddit? My goodness, those people are crazy. And by crazy, I mean crazy good. The other thing I need to do is make sure I'm not doing anything stupid in terms of risking myself with stuff like fall damage. Now this here. Come on. All right. Now let's make sure the house isn't filled with smoke. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it looks like we're fine. Yeah, I think I know what I want to go for with this. Apparently not. Although this does look nice. Kind of. I mean, I'm still bad at this part of the game. So yeah, nice, but with a grain of salt. In fact, this is terrible. Ay, ay, ay. Back to the drawing board. Yeah. Nah. I'll just do something like a center beam for now. Either way. Ah, some nice well-cooked coal. Let's see here. Can I? Yes, I cannot burn myself. This is good. It is good that I cannot burn myself. Place is shaping up. It is shaping up. And I did manage to seal that completely up at top. Which is nice. A little messy, but nice. Need more wood, of course I do. However much wood you think you need in this game, you need about 10 times more. And that's a conservative estimate. Oh, that was just a dud. That wasn't even me. That looked like it was going to be a dud. Apparently not, though. I forgot. I need to go chop some trees. And yeah, I'll use the club. Let's see. As for the using of the clubs, wood cutting is a skill as well as clubs, but for the smaller trees, clubs is far more important of a skill, and it being very high is going to help me out a lot in combat situations where my life might be on the line. So that's a more valuable skill, so even though, it's probably more fitting to use the axe on smaller trees, I'm going to beat them with a stick, because that has a chance of, in the long run, saving my life. Ah, some nice freshly cooked coal. I cannot obtain this. I suppose at some point I could, or Big brain. See? I have more than 4 IQ. How much more? Who knows? Not much more than that. I can just fairly freely put something right down. Since this is going to be in the rear, I'll put all the stuff to that effect right down in here. I can always move it if I feel like it. There we go. Leather pants first. Because I do have a rag tunic, which is nice. I mean, these ones are no-brainers. This one, it's not worth it. This one's worth it, though. In my humble opinion. Should go to sleep, though. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. Ah, some nice cooked coal on the fire. Apologies if microphone's having issues at any point. It does that. I have very little idea how to fix it so far. I'll get around to it eventually. Do I have enough for a... Of course I don't. What's the weather out? Nice. Eiktheraltar's up there, and I have the stuff to do it. It's just not a good idea at the moment. I would want to wait until I have at least full deerhide armor before I do that. I need more arrows than 25. That's funnier than 24. So the club needs bone fragments. Which... I might be able to scrounge up enough to get the upgrade. The first one, at least. Because sometimes you'll be able to find those in, like, burials. A little bit of skeletal remains. Or, if I do see a dungeon... I'm not... If I had better armor, I'd be comfortable. Like if I actually had the helmet, and the cape, and the tunic, and of course the pants, which I already have, I'd be fine doing a dungeon with full nom-noms. Especially since the burial chambers contain the yellow mushrooms, which are, I think, just probably one of the better food slots. That is, unless I could find a fish and grab it. Which is part of the reason I settled here. I'll just have to find the next storm. So those don't go out while I... The worst thing is you come back, fires are out, and you just want to sleep. And then you have to go out, get more wood. Not fun. Not fun at all. Anyway, let's go get some more wood. and go hunting for more deer. Speaking of which, hola! The cape also needs bone fragments, so we'll see what we can get of that. And even more so than clubs, I think bones is also an incredibly useful skill. Or bones? Bows. Bows. Brain. Works sometimes. Other days unionized. Has off. But yeah, you level up wood cutting fast enough on the bigger trees. Smaller trees are good for the clubs. Also, for anyone who's showed up new, cutting down trees with a very pronounced lean is much safer than cutting ones with no lean, because they'll only fall in one direction. And it's very clear which one they're going to fall in, so you can just not stand there. I don't think a single grayling has hit me this entire game. I'm gonna keep it that way. Might be some skeletal remains over there. Ooh, right in the back of the... Ow. I felt that. Right in the back of the neck. You know, I was joking before about how, you know, you shoot it in the shins and it immediately dies. That right there would have been a kill shot. Ooh. Ah, perfect. I can use those. I don't know how many I need for the deer hide cape, but that takes priority. Here's the Eikther altar. Hi, bird. Oh, I'll knock both of these down. Hopefully I'll be able to carry all the wood. Ooh. You know what? I'll mark this in case I do decide to wuss out and, try to get a fine wood bow before I'm really supposed to. But Eikther's not that hard of a boss, so it's not really that big of a deal. For those of you who don't know, if you bash trees together, they can break the birch trees. You can't without a bronze axe, but you can indirectly by whacking trees together, which I find comedic. What can I ditch? Neckheads. Yes, ditch those and boar trophies. Those are useless. I literally cannot reach you, Hugin. What is it now? Oh, I'm sure he'll bother me in the next 5 minutes anyway. Try next one. Oh, that's... Dude. Hola. What? Oh, yeah, that. It doesn't look half bad. Could probably go with some reinforcements on the roof, though. But, that's not important right now. Keep forgetting I have much more important uses for the wood at the moment. Like, finishing up this attic. Let's see, can I walk through here? No. This has got to go. I want it to be a full attic, because that's kind of like, eh. But, like, this looks nice. Little railing right here as well. This is mainly just to put chests. Nice storage. I'm liking how this place looks, not gonna lie. Not gonna be the easiest thing getting up here, but like... Good place to drop off some stuff. Well, I'm here. Let's finish up making the place look nice. Because, you know, it's a home. It's not like a shack that you live in for 5 minutes. In fact, I'm probably going to use this base until I finish the probably going to use this base until I'm done with Black Forest, to be honest. But here's how you do this. Now you can just deconstruct these. No issue. Yeah, it's not the biggest hunk of garbage ever made. And yeah, I don't have the materials to go up on the roof. So it's not going to be complete just yet. Still needs more wood cutting. Organize things. The absurd quantity of deer hide you actually need in this game, at least early on. I mean, Eichther has a reason to be pissed off at you by the time you end up summoning him. Come on. There we go. This game is just so nice. Oh my goodness, I love this place. I think today I finish the house. Tomorrow I go deer hunting. Oh, that was not me. That was a total dud. I do also need to kill more boar to get the one of the workbench upgrades requires 20 leather scraps. Considering how much food I have, I mean, I'm not happy more or less until I have a full stack of the stuff. But I'm sure I could turn some of it into coal at some point. Especially if I don't have enough Surtling cores to get the job done quite the right way. Meadows are such a nice biome. If I didn't see the little tag show up there, I completely would not have been able to make that shot. So, That one wasn't quite as realistic. That one went way high. There's another burial mound thing, kind of. And some coins, too. I might be able to find enough of these to get the cape. Which, you know, is cool and gives 1 armor. Do I really need that? Is 5? Club might be a little bit more deserving, huh? 1 armor. Even an upgrade would be better. I shall have to think about this. Oh, come on. Ooh, 1-star deer. I'm not letting you get out. Arrow velocity. I mean, it drops a lot, but also arrow velocity is just so poor with the truth bow. Nice clearing. These are nice, you know. You can always see if there's anything to see. Black Forest. At night, probably not the best idea to visit, but I still have a little bit of light left. I'll do some hunting close. Maybe see if I can, you know, see anything. I am out of arrows. So much for that hunting idea. Ow. Oh, hello. Yo, Valheim, yeah. Hi, Sparky. We haven't died yet. Oof. Yeah, go do that. Jesus. Although, I mean, if it's a full paper, I don't know if you're going to have any time to do it. Get time to head back. Oh, I mean, if it's almost done, then yeah, quit commenting, go do that, and then come back. Oh. Yeah, stop commenting! Go do the paper. You have 4 minutes. Do something. Oh, he did. Oh yeah, out of arrow. I forgot. Probably shouldn't be all zoomed in like this. A little jarring. fair point, I suppose. Oh, and the thing broke. Now's when we can level woodcutting. Oof, yeah. Got a pretty nice house going. Rather not bad, you know. Could be better, could be worse, could be way worse. Better than my first house I ever made in this game. Considerably less trash. I'll just put this right here so I can get access. Another thing I like about this game is you can build stuff without worrying about it, like, killing your... You know. It doesn't break the bank, you know? Oh, ow. Smoke. Stop. Stop. Silence. Man, what's the guy got to do to get on top of this? Oh, I'm falling. There was no way I was getting out of that mess. Finally. That's about as good as I can make it look. Yep. Luckily, I'm keeping my food up to avoid that very occurrence. Because it would happen. It would for sure happen. Leather tunic. I can just ditch the rag tunic. No reason keeping it around. Because, like, oh, what if I needed something to, you know, get my stuff back? One, rag tunic doesn't do much, and two, there's no getting my stuff back. Because game over at that point. So I'm just gonna pitch this thing. Yeah, yeet. Would you like a tour of the house? Alright, well, it's very simple. Bed, workbench, fireplace, attic with chests. Oh, I forgot one thing. Door. Bonk. You missed it when I was... Oh, actually, no, I'll demonstrate that. Thanks for sharing, Sparky. Jesus. Have fun with that. I'm gonna go visit a Black Forest and see... See if I can't kill some skeletons. Because that would be very helpful, actually. Oof. I've actually never done that. At least not to very much of a degree. Every single time. They always change direction. Always. I should probably save some raw meat for... I think it's a little early to start saving raw meat for sausages. Whoa, look at that. What is it doing? I guess it's loading for the first time and it's being confused? I don't know if you guys saw that. It did a weird thing. Come here. Come here, boar. Oh well. No use trying to chase it through the forest. It's a very odd-shaped rock. Almost looks dungeon-shaped. Is it a dungeon? It is. It is, in fact, a dungeon. Oh, yep, it's right. I could eat another bite. It's technically in meadows, though. I guess that can happen? I mean, clearly. Alright, where'd the rest of you lot go? I require your bones! Nice miss. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh, there's the other one. I like for some really late parries, it's you don't even see him raise the shield. You just like they stagger backwards as if struck by something unseen. This is really nice though. More or less just a dungeon where you don't have to worry about being... I mean, you're near the Black Forest, but you're not in the Black Forest. That bird isn't the smartest. Alright. Let's do this. Why not? I am slightly spooked already. Was this a good idea? Perhaps not. I might do only one side. Okay, maybe two sides. Always a chance this one's a total dud. Psst. Oh. I was gonna go, I was gonna do a thing, man. That was gonna be funny. Darn it. I was gonna go, psst, bonk, whack him. But clearly, we can't have nice things around here. Oh, that just leads to the same. Okay. Definitely should put more stuff away. I don't have to clear this all in one, though, so... yeah. I'm gonna clear this fully later. You know what I'll do? Just to remind myself this isn't cleared, I'll close the door. Hello. Yeah, something about Black Forest. Prove your worth. Yada yada. Silence. Silence, bird. Probably don't need this many deer trophies, but I might also want to make Stagbreaker. That might be a good idea, so I don't know. One of the few trophies that's actually worth it to keep. That was a dud. Actually, no, that was me, but, like, you know, waste of time. Give me the leather scraps. I require them. Ow. How much flint do I need for 15? Got it. I'll go for a swim for him. I think I do have enough to make, well, besides the wood, but that I can quite easily get. I heard a deer. Hello? Over there. And it's at least a 1-star, because I see the antlers. No, that's a 2-star. That is 100% a 2-star. Nice miss, idiot. That felt good. So you have 9 flint head arrows. Those are going to be the arrows we use against Eikthyr. Because everything else, it doesn't really need it, especially with sneak attack bonuses. But you know, when you're fighting the boss, you might as well just use the best of the best. No reason not to. I could temporarily put another cooking thing underneath the one fire. I mean, a cauldron's going to go there as soon as I can make one, but while one isn't there, it might be a good idea. In this canning rack, I'll probably put just in the back around here. Like right here. That looks nice. So this one needs a little bit more. Definitely going through. You know, I will put another one down. And I know I can stack them on single campfires, but I don't feel like it. Actually, I should probably have those on my person, in case I run out of arrows and really need arrows at that moment. I'll let those roast into coal, because we have plenty. You know what? I'm going to go make more arrows. Club some more trees. Bonk. I'm a scout main, can you tell? Actually, I suck at TF2. Doesn't matter what I main. Ooh, this is nice. Yeah, in TF2, my main goal was primarily to run around as a scout with the fish slapper and beat people with a fish. That was my form of entertainment. And it was fun. It was fun. It was indeed fun. I feel like I'm doing way more damage with this now. Oh yeah, I upgraded it, duh. Some kind of decoration on the end would be nice. Probably the dragon head one. Yeah, I'll probably go with that. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a boar. Alright, come here. Ooh. That's a deer of some kind of star. Yeah, it could look worse. I'm debating circling the whole thing in, but I don't think it's necessary in the meadows. At least not in the moment. I'm gonna need more arrows. I figure I might as well make them now. 150. I can upgrade the wood shield. Should definitely do that. So day like 4? Not dead yet? Pog? Part of me wishes I made my character slightly less stupid, considering that this is going not terrible. But I mean, I survived this long, and in fact longer, on my first world, so who knows how long this is going to last. I'm not going to eat any more raspberries because once I get in there, I'm going to have the yellow mushrooms. Just got to remember not to do that. I think the dungeon's like right here. I know it's called a burial chamber, but I just call it a dungeon. Lol. It's actually more like over here. And even that's a little off, but eh. I hope I can get at least 5 Certling cores. That would very much make me happy. This needs destruction. Oh, hello. Two Certling cores. This is good. This is good. Thank you, game. More flint head arrows. Also good. Thanks. Ah, oh, we're in for a treat. Definitely want to grab as many yellow mushrooms as I can, because that's going to be the best food I can get. Unless I can catch a fish in some way, shape, or form. Alright, 3 Certling cores. That's good, that's good. Alright, now it's time to run the place over and see if we haven't missed any spots. I was hoping it might be a little bit more expansive. Why not? I think that's it. At the end of the day, we did get the yellow mushrooms, so that should help at least with the boss. What? Ooh, mushrooms. Anything I can dish for him? Resin. He's going to be really important when it comes to getting carrot stew. And then serpent stew later on. Oh, goodness. I see more mushrooms. And I see black forest. Which means stamina must be kept high. Unless I feel like suffering greatly. X that out so I remember. I've never had an issue where I didn't remember, but like, still good to know, you know. Oh, come on. Nice place. Unfortunately, I don't have the space for the meat at the moment. But I do need more of the hide, so... Oh, copper deposit. I'll mark this. More of these guys. Actually quite nice. Because you can dispatch them at a distance reasonably easily. Oh, hello. Or get up close and personal, if that is what you prefer. Which I do. Well, actually, depends on who I'm fighting. What do we got in here? Something sees me. This might be a nice place in the event I decide to live in here. Oh, they're breaking the place. Rude. I can buff out those scratches. But yeah, this ruin does look nice. I marked like everything on my map. Because yeah, this place would be very nice. Better than my house. Plus, it's got stone. I can't make stone yet. I can't even repair stone yet. thistle. I can drop these. Nah, I can drop the stone more. That's a lot easier to re-obtain. Especially after killing Ike there, it's gonna be, you know, gonna have a ton of it and nothing to use it for. Yet. Grey dwarves. Hello. Ow. Oh, that's a 1-star. Ow. Oh, this is cool. That isn't, but this is cool. On second thought, this provides a perfect opportunity to shoot one of those things, but... should I? Am I going to be that ballsy? I suppose I am. Where's my bow breaks, though? 27 more shots with it. I do not like those odds. Which is why, instead of wussing out, I'm going to play it smart. I never said I was going to fully wuss out. That's how you do it. Alright, so I do have the drop on him. I don't foresee him really being able to get up here very easily. I might be wrong about that, however. And if I am, well, I'll just have to kite him. Kiting it is. I have to figure out somehow, some way to lose him. Or he'll just start running away again. Cool. I'll take that. Eikther would be nice, but we don't have that. What we might have, however, Oh, wet debuff is not going to be nice. Come on. Come here, little troll. Come on, give me a good whack. Right here. Not worth it. Too risky. As if this wasn't risky enough. That was stupid, but it worked. Dumbest idea I've had in months. I collect a troll trophy. Just cuz I can. On the bright side, troll leather is going to be really useful. Like, really useful. We're doing well. In terms of everything, really. 24 clubs is really high for this early. Yeah, I'll do the tunic. That'll upgrade. What to upgrade is the question. Normally I'd say club. But, I figure the helmet's probably going to be the last to go. I don't foresee hunting more trolls, but, you know, I might. It is on the table. Because I do prefer bronze armor. I know a lot of people really like Trollhide, but it is a no-death run. I gotta be careful. I think I can be forgiven for exercising quite the fair bit of caution. troll leather. You know, I didn't think I was going to be stupid enough to try and fight a troll. But hey, it worked. It worked out. It was dumb. But it worked. Now here's the question. Should I go do it again to get the pants? Or should I just do Eikther? I can probably handle Eikther. I am very much in a position I can handle that. I think I'm actually going to do the Deer God. Full rested buff, good food. You know what? I'm ready. I already have the troll leather, which, you know, I really wouldn't normally have at this point. I should wait, however. I'll meander on over there. Specifically because I want the necktail to be ready to eat again. But yeah, Eikther's not that hard of a boss. I might eat those words, but I think I should be fine. Let's fight the Deer God, shall we? I mean, trolls are probably harder to kill than that thing. I should be careful about the cliff, though. That's definitely something I need to do. All right. I'll heal up a little bit. I didn't make the cape. Sad. I mean, my armor's at 12. What's Eikthyr even hit for? I'm legitimately curious. Where is my phone? Oh, it's over there. Ah, no, the necktail's right. I'll run real quick. Had to heal up anyway. Yeah, he only deals minor damage. We've got this. We've got this. Day 7, let's go. Bonk. Yeah, I can for sure handle this. Also, this boss theme is killer. Let's go! Ow! You know, yeah, range is too easy. I'm gonna melee this boy. Come here. You do something? Yeah, the damage he's doing is just sad. You were so easy. His theme's so cool. But he's such a pushover. Hi, bird. Like a literal pushover. I beat him with a stick. Got the hard antlers, though. Let's see, what's my clubs at? 26. All is well. All is certainly well. Oh, the grayling hit me. Streak ended. Yeah, the Elder awaits. I mean, I guess he could be a little further away. Just count my blessings he's not over here. I suppose I could do a little bit of mining. But I need to go get another Surtling core. And it's already almost 12. I think this is a good, clean spot to leave it off. It looks like I live in a barn, to be honest. Oh, how did I miss that? Ah, well. You know what? I'll chop down some trees, get the antler pickaxe, and then finish up the house, since clearly I missed a spot. And then we'll call it a day. The beard is just so off-putting. It's perfect. I look like Santa Claus. At least as much as I can look like Santa Claus. I'll have to get the Yule hat. You know, this thing looked nicer in my head. And you know what? New plan. Oh, great. The bird's back. I can break these now. They serve their purpose. You know, maybe I... put these on, you know. So it looks a little bit less like a barn, you know. A little bit less, I suppose. Little bit more presentable, if you could call it that. That said, I think it definitely needs, like, something to that effect. And of course this one definitely needs. A lot less like a barn. I am liking it. Well, first boss down. One troll down. Going pretty good. Not gonna lie, going pretty good. Anyway, I do hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Great start to hopefully a great series. I just wish I named this guy something less stupid and gave him a better beard. Although, you know, it's thick. It is thick. It's nice. Anyway, see ya.